Did you ask Jeremy to pass the popcorn?
No.
But why?
Wait, he's like way over there.
Just pass it on.
Dude, last time we did a whisper train, everyone got sucked into a pyramid scheme.
Please. I'm so hungry.
Fine. Matt wants the popcorn.
Matt bought the popcorn. Matt bought a newborn.
Matt bought a baby Bjorn.
Adam has bad breath.
Adam has it bad for Beth.
Wait, who's Beth?
I am.
I think I have a chance with Beth.
What did Aaron say?
I wasn't paying attention.
Ask him again.
What? What did you say?
I think I'm gonna ask out Beth.
Well?
I forgot what he said.
Jason's an idiot.
Jason's an idiot. Well, I thought you were sitting over there.
I was, but I love the juicy gossip. Jason's a what?
He's an idiot.
I knew that. Matt wants the popcorn.
Oh, Matt wants the popcorn.
No.
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 Oh.
No.
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 Guys, I can hear all of
He
you.
said no.
What is it, sweetie? Nothing, Mom. I'm okay. Oh, come on, honey. You know you can talk to me. The girls at school were so mean to me today. What? Well, how is that? I mean, you're the most popular girl in school. I know. They all think I'm amazing. Well, so what happened? Well, first off, I told Betsy Green that she had a really manly face, and she got mad at me. She said that I was rude. What? No, that wasn't rude. Yeah, and then somebody walked by and said that Betsy's hair looked really good, and I was like, her? And she started crying just because I was asking a clarifying question. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You know what? You were just trying to tell the truth. Exactly. Betsy's gross. Yeah. I wanted her to know, you know? And then her little friend Janice came up and she was like, please stop, you're hurting her feelings, like I was doing something wrong or something. Oh, she did not do that to my baby. She did. And I saw that they were upset, so I tried to make them laugh and I said, shut up, fat nerds, and they both started crying. Yeah, I would have felt bad if it wasn't all their fault, you know? Well, it was. I mean, they brought it on themselves. Yeah. And so, you know, I tried to make them feel better, so I went up to them and I used a really soft voice while they were crying and I said, you'll never amount to anything. You know? Because I wanted them to be prepared for life. Well, yeah. I mean, of course I know. I told that to all of the ugly, nerdy kids in my high school, and a lot of them, they went on to become wildly successful computer programmers just to make me look bad. I just think that some people, you know, they need to accept that we're right and they're losers. Yes. What? Sorry. That's my bad, Mom. I'm a slob. Oh, it's okay, baby. Sorry. But then, yeah, Janice was like, she put on this really brave face and she said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And she hit my backhand with her face. Oh, my baby. I know. My hand really hurts. You know what? It's just like that Harry Potter book where everybody's picking on Voldemort. I mean, it's really just because he's immortal and amazing. Yeah. Speaking of which, Janice has a Harry Potter sticker on her backpack, and I was like, bigot much? And she hit my foot with her teeth. Oh! Yeah. Janice has some nerve. Yeah. Tell me what happened next. Mrs. Sullivan yelled at me. No. Yeah. Well, Janice was the one throwing her teeth in front of your foot like that. Yeah, exactly. So while Mrs. Sullivan was in the bathroom, I was playing with my lighter, and some of her antique family photos fell directly onto the flame. Well, you know what? Those things, they happen. Yeah. And then she sent me to the principal's office. No. Well, it was an accident. Oh, honey, let's put that down. What is it, sweetheart?
Fred Johnson claims I ruined his life today just because I fired him.
Oh.
I mean, I tried to be nice about it. I even did it in front of his wife and kids.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, and Mr. Eggleman, the old man from accounting, I pantsed him at the board meeting today. and he didn't like it.
Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry.
I know, he was being unreasonable. I mean, he was practically begging me to do it. His pants were right there.
Oh. Well, you know, honey, if it makes you feel any better, I threw an egg at a cop's face today, and he arrested me. I mean, I think that that's discrimination against people with great aim and a deep hatred for cops. Yeah.
Why does everyone insist on picking on this family?
Hey, neighbors. I found all these marbles out on your front walkway. I picked them up for you.
We like to keep it hazardous so that we can watch people fall and break their bones and things. Stop doing that, Peterson!
Sorry, I just thought...
You're a nobody, Peterson! Yeah, get that through your thick skull, Peterson!
I'll go put these back, okay?
Huh.
What's the matter, dear?
It's just Peterson's face. He looked so sad. It made me feel something. What do you mean? It made me feel bad inside, like almost like guilt. No, I'm hungry.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's go demoralize the nerds at Pizza Palace. I can't believe I almost died twice and we walked out of that bank with $15 million.
We're quite the team. No, we're quite the family.
Worst movie ever.
Well, it's only 9 o'clock. You guys want to play any games or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah? What games do you guys have?
We have Risk.
Why do guys like Risk so much?
Seriously, it takes forever.
Not even
Yeah, no, it does. It takes forever.
Hey, how about we play the quiet game?
Okay, Mom.
Sorry, Nat.
No, I'm serious. Growing up, I played the quiet game with my parents all the time. It was so much fun. I would play the quiet game, the sit still in church game, ask for the cheapest Christmas present game. One year I won because I asked for a pile of dirt.
Your childhood makes me sad.
Why don't we play the quiet game?
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, and whoever wins gets to decide what game we play next.
Like apples to apples? Is that like wash the dishes?
Oh my goodness, it got sadder.
Okay, but no complaining, ladies, when we enter hour 5 of Risk.
Fine.
Okay, everyone?
All right.
Ready, set, go.
I didn't know we were playing street rules.
Really? I was so close. Did you see that?
I'm not even upset, guys.
I don't blame you.
Matt, it's just a game. Don't be a fool. What?
Hey, maybe we should just calm down, Matt. Whitney gives up, right?
Yes, Whitney, it's a good name.
You do. Because of puppies.
Oh,
No.
Be careful.
You did it.
I win! Who's the fool now?
You are. You've killed us all.
Oh, calm down.
So Risk?
Yes,
Hey neighbors! We're so excited to see new faces. If you ever need anything, we're right next door.
Oh, and real quick, no big deal, but we noticed you don't leave your porch light on, and we were hoping you might do that. Just because we have a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and we try to keep things nice and safe so they can play at night. Like I said, no big deal if you forget. I'll just leave a little Post-it note to remind you. Just want to make you aware.
Season's greetings, the Hartfords.
Hi, Hartfords. Thanks so much for the warm welcome. By the way, the cookies were delicious.
Carol, be sure to leave that porch light on for you. I noticed that most of those kids playing out there are yours. I actually saw the youngest one eating dirt the other day, and I thought, so cute. You must be so proud.
Merry Christmas. Love the Joneses.
Hi, Joneses. Hard to believe it's already been a year. Seems just like yesterday you moved in.
Jennifer, thank you for all of the makeover tips you've given me. You really have shared a lot of advice about improving my appearance.
We hope you enjoy the baked goods we left you. Carol really outdid herself this year.
And thanks for the ones you left us. Oh, that's right, you didn't send any. Oh, JK. Oh. We know Jennifer's really busy with the blog and her cat, and we have 6 kids, but oh well.
We love having you as neighbors. Looking forward to the new year.
Oh, and just a friendly reminder about that porch light. We know it's easy to forget, but, you know, kids and safety, it's important. Maybe you just haven't been seeing the Post-it notes I've been leaving.
All our love, the Hartfords.
Hey, Hartfords. You two are the best. Thanks again for those cookies.
Carol, you were just the sweetest. I'm sure no one would accomplish anything in this neighborhood if you weren't there to tell them what to do and how to do it all the time. And those Post-its are great. You must be keeping that company in business. They must, really love you. That's great.
We gotta have you two over for dinner sometime. Maybe New Year's?
Yeah, Carol can cook, and I can help take care of that small army you have for a family. Didn't the oldest one graduate this year? Oh, or was he the one who dropped out to start a ska band? Oh, my goodness. I hope not. I would feel awful for bringing that up.
All our love, the Joneses.
Well, another year has passed, and...
Yet you still forget to turn on that stupid porch light! Trained monkeys could do that! Even untrained monkeys might accidentally bump against the light switch! You're doing it on purpose, Jennifer! I know you are on purpose!
We hope this Christmas fills you with happiness.
Since your life is empty!
Love the Hartfords!
I'm not sure what...
Sorry about that porch light, Carol. Maybe I needed 10,000 more reminders. Too bad an acre of the rainforest had to die so that we could have your perfect cursive Post-it papers. Oh, what's that endangered tree frog you want a home smothered by a Post-it?
Perhaps we should all just...
You know what? Maybe you should have saved one of those little reminders for your son. Hey, honey, this is just a friendly reminder to not drop out of high school. P.S. Have fun performing for the 5 people who still listen to ska music. All our love, the Joneses.
Dear Joneses.
I will lend you Jennifer!
Hey, maybe we just let this go.
All the porch lights in the entire neighborhood were mysteriously smashed to tiny pieces last night. You think that's funny? Okay, you think I'll show you something funny.
Honey, why are you writing out the evil laugh? Why are you writing what I'm saying? Stop writing what I'm saying.
Love the Hartfords. P.S. Yeah, I wrote this card in blood. Guess whose?
Please.
Where is my cat, Carol? Where is my cat?
I think if everyone could just take a...
Oh, we are beyond diplomacy now. We crossed that threshold when you left your last Post-it on the brick you threw through our window.
Oh, maybe if we could get everyone...
Enjoy the pie I left you. What's that? You didn't notice one? Oh, that's right. I left it inside your house. Better find it soon because the recipe called for eggs, flour, and nitroglycerin. Happy holidays. Love the people who are gonna kill you.
Dear neighbors, this is Susan from down the street. I'd like to ask you to keep the noise down. It's loud and frankly rude of you, so please show some respect for the other people on the block. Thanks and Merry Christmas.
Hello, and Merry Christmas, Susan.
Well, Matt, you've come a long ways and had a couple of close calls a few times, too.
Yeah.
But here we are at the final question. If you answer correctly, you'll walk away from here with $1 million. Now, what will you do with the money? You and your wife, Whitney, want a charity, is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Is she here? Where is Whitney?
Hi, Regis.
Whitney, what will this money go towards?
We're planning to build and supply orphanages in third world countries.
Well, that's very noble of you two. Well, let's see if Matt and his orphans are about to become millionaires. All right, Matt, here is your question. Who was the 26th President of the United States? Was it A, William McKinley, B, Theodore Roosevelt, C, William Howard Taft, or D, George Washington?
I'm not sure, but I know it's not George Washington. Maybe Roosevelt?
Would you like to ask the audience?
Yeah, let's poll the audience.
All right, audience, time to weigh in. Who was the 26th President of the United States? Let's see what they said. Wow. Literally 100% of our studio audience feels the answer is D, George Washington.
Yes. I'm sorry, everyone, but I don't think that's correct.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
That's a bold choice to go against numbers like that.
Mm-hmm. But George Washington was the first president, so he really couldn't have been the 26th.
Well, your wife was one of the voters, Matt. Are you sure she got it wrong?
Well, I'm sorry, honey, but I don't think that it's George Washington. Okay.
Well, would you like to phone a friend?
Yes, my sister Mallory is a professor of history at Stanford, so...
Well, let's go to the phones.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mallory?
It is.
Mallory, hi, this is Regis. I'm with your brother Matt. He's going for $1 million, but he needs your help.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, Mallory, who was the 26th president of the United States? Is it A...
George Washington.
What? No, let me give you all the options.
No, I don't need the options. It's George Washington. Final answer.
No, Mallory, George Washington was the first president. I need to know who the 26th president was.
I heard you, and I'm telling you, it's George Washington.
Well, he was a founding father, and he fought in the Revolution.
Yes, and to honor him, they made him our 26th president.
Why would they wait that long? He would have been dead by that point. Isn't it Theodore Roosevelt?
Theodore Roosevelt? I don't even think that's a real person.
Well, she seemed pretty emphatic.
But she's wrong. You're all wrong.
Are you sure?
Yes, this is basic American history.
Now, Matt, you could choose not to answer and walk away with $500,000.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Teddy Roosevelt. I'm going to answer B, Theodore Roosevelt.
Are you sure?
What?
There's a lot of orphans counting on you, Matt. Are you sure you want this to be your final answer?
I'm pretty sure.
How confident are you?
I'm pretty confident. I mean, I was more confident before I started asking everyone. It can't be Washington, right? I mean, there's no way I'm wrong about that one.
Well, how confident are you?
Well, it's just weird that everyone thinks it's him. And my sister teaches history for a living, so maybe.
Would you like to use your final lifeline?
Oh, yes, 50-50. Let's do it.
All right, computers?
This is not happening. It has to be Roosevelt.
Now, you could choose not to answer, but if you guess wrong, you'll only walk away from here with $32,000, and after taxes, that's more like $2,000.
No, I gotta go for it.
All right, well, a minute ago, it seemed that you had ruled out Washington completely.
Yeah, but that was before your little light show and the music and everyone telling me I'm wrong. I don't know what I know anymore. No, it has to be Roosevelt. My answer is Roosevelt.
Are you sure? Think about the orphans, Matt.
You are the devil, Regis.
We need an answer.
I gave you one, but you keep making me doubt myself.
What is your final answer?
D, George Washington.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Now, What you need to do is stir that until it's about the consistency of a cloud.
I'm pleased to announce NASA's new space program, which will send a family of rats.
Yes, Veronica. It's true. Your ex-husband is still alive and living in Cairo.
4 and slide, 2, 3, 4 and reach, 2, 3, 4 and slide, 2, 3, 4.
Now take a whisk and really beat.
Your arthritic grandmother.
That's rich, especially coming from the man who was raised by
Feral monkeys which contracted hepatitis. They, of course, had to be put down, and now we're using the rats. One NASA authority said,
Sometimes I cry in the shower.
Ha! You're not fooling anyone. All you've ever cared about is
your glutes. You feeling a good burn in there? Now we're gonna start working your thighs.
And rub them down with some olive oil. That's nice. Now we're ready to put this into the oven, along with
taxpayers' dollars. The president wanted it to be absolutely clear that he has no
body hair. Some say yes, some say no, but don't be afraid.
Let it envelop you in its aroma. Now this recipe is simple. It calls for flour, eggs, and
your immortal soul. And we never heard from you. You never called, you never wrote, you never even
learned how to use a special rat toilet. They can navigate complex mazes, and most surprisingly,
they're gluten-free. And if you don't have an electric mixer, you can just use
flaming passion. Have you no shame? It absolutely sickens me to think that
this is 20 pounds of human fat in a jar. And if you think that you don't have the willpower to do it, don't despair, because
very few have died in the process. The details of the program are vital to national security, so naturally the White House
will slap that smug look off your face.
Ouch, that stings. I
love you. Ever since I heard you sing, your voice was like...
Isn't that soothing? It makes me want to
question my will to live. All you can do is
give your spandex a little snap. Pretty soon you're gonna have a body as solid as
this nation's economy. In conclusion, we'd like to thank you all for coming to this press conference, and we hope that you
burn for your sins. Don't you see? All I ever wanted was
the flexibility of a Russian gymnast. Just remember, there's nothing more attractive to the ladies than
a chocolate sculpture of Winston Churchill covered in
dirty money. But it's over now. I'm never coming back. You can forward my mail to
the cold heart of space. Thank you, and
see you in Skinny Town. Population, you.
Happy birthday to you.
Mima?
What's wrong with Mima?
kids, we don't know how to tell you this, but Mima is dead.
She just died?
No, sweetie. She's been dead for a while.
What did you say? We've been waiting for the right time to tell you, and I guess that time is now. But know that she loved you very much.
How long have you two been pretending she's still alive?
Remember when Mima went to the hospital?
That was a month ago.
Yeah, well, she died 2 months before that.
How could you do this to us?
Now, kids, your mother and I just wanted what was best for you, okay? We knew your hearts would break once you found out, so we wanted you to be completely ready. You'll understand when you're older. Oh! Dad?
Right. Honey, your father is also dead.
What? How long has this been going on?
I don't know. What is it, Tuesday? 5 years?
5 years?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't find the right time to tell you.
What did you say?
How is he even talking right now?
Before he died, I recorded his voice.
Mima, where's the prune juice?
It's just the same 3 phrases on a loop for every 2 minutes.
What is wrong with this family? Is anyone else dead that we don't know about?
No, sweetie, no.
Well, I didn't know how to tell you this, but Aunt Nancy is dead.
I feel like that one shouldn't have surprised us.
Okay, I need to go for a walk and clear my head. Come, Scruffy. Scruffy, come here, boy. Oh! Scruffy, too?
He was never a live dog. You just thought he was, and we kind of went with it.
Yeah.
We need to learn how to communicate with each other. This isn't healthy.
I'm having trouble in the bathroom.
Honey, Will you help me clean this up before the neighbors get here?
Actually, sweetie, Frank and Marcia were in a terrible accident last week. They're gone.
No, they were over here last night.
Were they?
Is that a cardboard cutout of Frank?
Yeah, I kind of phoned that one in.
I don't understand. We played bridge last night, and he won.
You're not very good.
What about Marcia?
Yeah.
Man, I knew that wasn't her. She isn't that tall.
Look, kids, your mother and I are sorry. We've been trying to do better.
Your father's right. Like last week, we had a nice burial and a proper funeral for Uncle Jack.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I was asleep.